try to pull the whole turn.
Hello everyone. It is 31st August, Tuesday. The time is 6:30 p.m. And we are in Tiong Bahru, which is an area, residential area, which has a little bit different style from elsewhere in Singapore. The temperature is 29 degrees, the sun is setting. There's a rooftop bar at the top there. So yes, this residential area started in the 1920s, so it's a little bit older than many of the 70s areas, and it has a really special feel. It has quite a lot of residents, and it's become kind of a really trendy restaurant area, bar area. There's a fairly famous bakery. And back there you can see some high rises, but this area has a kind of a really cozy feel. And we'll be walking along here for a little bit. It's not going to be a history tour. It's more going to be for the feel of this area that's becoming really trendy, with its sort of small shops and cafes. It's quite a new area for me too, but I thought it's fine to do like one walk here, just exploring and having a look. As part of the fun of definitely traveling and watching some of these videos as well, isn't it? There's a really cute little temple there with some really interesting dragons. Let's have a look at the dragons while we're here. They've got really striking eyes, haven't they? So this area is basically in between a couple of bigger roads or streets. It's been sort of one of them. And then you have these very different looking houses from, I think, most other places in Singapore. There are so many dogs going out at this hour. I'll go a couple of, or one road further at least and turn there. So you can compare the tall HDB building at the back there and then these ones over here, and there is quite a stark contrast, isn't there? So no one inside, let's make a turn. It's a cute little side tree. This guy is riding something quite noisy. Also, they seem to be sporting a tree, so that coming over here earlier must be a inside project of some kind, maybe. But they have piled everything against that tree. You can see the sun is starting to set. I thought I saw some street art over here. Let's have a look. Bazaar and the fortune teller. I did a couple of street art walks earlier, so this is perfect. Continuing with this. There's a cat. The details on these are just amazing. Look at the Indian lady's dress. So, a couple of guys dining. I'm not familiar with this. Is it pastry? That must be something traditional. And here's the back alley. It's quite a cute back alley. Another one over there. Someone has a elephant over there. It's very quiet. Except for someone maybe playing some basketball somewhere along there. That's the kind of sound you want to hear though, isn't it? Like people using the area they live in. So yeah, it's very, very cute area with those little trendy places in between. I'll have to see that I don't get run over, but apparently it's not very busy. Oh, there's a rat. Did you see that? He just made a run for it. That wasn't so cute, but happens when you've got outside spaces and it's warm all year round. So that's the kind of contrast again. Condos as the background. And so another street art thing I wanted to look at on the other side. It's just really quiet here on these streets. So I think this is a food market, but not a lot of places were open when I walked by. It might open later or not. I don't know what the deal with this guy is, but he seems like a sticker. Just noticed him from the other side. So yeah, none of these places are open apparently. That doesn't mean that there's not anything open later on or on the other side. So that's Tiong Bahru market. He's signaling that he's turning. Yes, he is. There were a couple of really nice places on the corner there, so that's a lovely looking little place. Little house of dreams. Does look lovely, cute. And on the other side you have Privé, which is a chain restaurant, and I think a barber shop. There's the bakery, which seems to come up a lot when you search for this area. I'll take a look back when I go around all these cars. looks really green around here. We will go through there. I'm making up my route as I go, because like I said, I haven't really been in this area before, so this is mostly new to me. Oh, it's very busy. Oh, I'll go through here. And of course there's a place where I can actually see what's going on. I think that car was just waiting there. So it's obviously a fairly popular area then. We get traffic jams. We good? I think we're good. A couple of elephants. So that place comes up quite a lot if you look up this area, the bakery. So look down the side street. There's a bicycle shop just there. On this alley side of the street, back street I guess. Let's see what's on the other side of the market, shall we? So the entrance to the market is pretty pretty big for a food market. Must be something going on there for them to have all that. Sun is setting over there. Definitely got a nice residential feel to it, and a kind of small village feel in a way, with all the little cafes and all of that. Let's take a Cheng Street down here. I like how they got the palm trees growing everywhere as well. It's very green. You might see Singaporeans drying their clothes like that out of the window. One of the things very common here around areas that have HDBs. They even have a whole structure for it, which is not something I've seen in other countries, except maybe Southern Europe. Sort of Spain, Italy, where they might have clothes drying over a small street or something. That looks like a jungle. And there's a very pretty street cat. We'll wait for motorbike and then cross here. This is the Tiong Bahru Heritage Trail apparently. Surrounded by these tall buildings. It's a very different vibe. I think I'll walk back, take a left somewhere and walk back towards the area we came from. And then this was only going to be a short walk, so yeah, I think I might take that one down. And there's just something at the end of the road, so maybe this won't be nicer, or at least more interesting. So as we come back to the street art, I think it's time to end the walk for tonight. And I hope you enjoyed having a look and a wander around the streets of Tiong Bahru. If you'd like to see more videos of walks around Singapore, join me on other walks. Then you can subscribe to the channel. That's how you get to know when there are new videos available on the channel. But thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Time is just about the time of sun setting, so around 7 now. You can see that a little bit. So I hope I'll see you again soon.